It's Filter Free Friday, y'all. Technically, and I'm so glad y'all here. The way this daylight savings time ending is set up, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this when I wake up in the morning. So you getting it right now. Listen, even white people coming from my neck about these Move the Ball Mondays, talking about, Nicole, are you really telling white people that they don't need to say, I don't see color? Listen, yes, I am. Because what I'm trying to get at is the I don't know, I don't understand, I don't get it, and I don't know what to do narrative. And so I'm starting with the basics so people understand the basics. These filter-free Fridays are my opportunity to say whatever I want to say because it's been a long week. But Move the Ball Monday is my empathetic and compassionate Nicole coming out trying to help people understand these issues of diversity and inclusion and race and equity. Some of y'all been studying this stuff for 20, 30 years. Other people done got doctorate degrees, ain't never looked at none of this stuff before ever in their life. I'm trying to be helpful. Now, if you want to keep putting people in calculus class and talking about race and intersectionality and blah, 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 go forward. All I'm telling you is people don't know how to count. And if they don't know how to count, they ain't going to be able to pass calculus. So you keep going forward and throwing out your little terms and see how they do. For me, in my house, on Mondays, it's going to be Move the Ball. And if you got some suggestions, I'll take them. One other thing I wanted to share with y'all on this Filter Free Friday is one of my friends, I believe, took his life on the 3rd of November. And I just found out today. And it's got me some kind of shook. And it's got me some kind of shook because I ain't talked to this brother since June. And when I talked to him in June, I thought everything was good and fine. And I know I've heard this narrative a million times over. And so what happens for me is when I hear these narratives of people saying, hey, you ain't got no friends. If you lucky if you're going to have 2 friends in your whole life. That doesn't really land on me all that well because I feel people. When I meet people, I feel them. And let me just say it just shortly like this. If you feeling down and low and you got my phone number and you want to call me, bruh, sis, call me because I can't hardly take it that you might have needed somebody and no one was there. And you might be asking yourself, Nicole, how you going to have time for that? Here's how I'm going to have time for that. My friend, Michelle Tyrene Johnson, the playwright, put out here on social media that she wasn't doing no more free 99 coffees and lunches. And the reason she said she wasn't doing any more free 99 coffees and lunches, because people want to pick her brain. And when they want to pick her brain is her work. And I was like, oh, you are so right. I don't have a product I'm selling. I got a couple books here and there. But otherwise, what I sell for a living is my brain. And so what I'm going to do, there's just a little warning, little word to the wise. I got to stop these. I have to stop these. It's the reason why I don't have time to go through my mail. It's the reason why I don't have time to do my laundry. It's the reason why I don't necessarily have an opportunity to go on trips when my girlfriends are going because I can't get my work done because I'm giving away all my brain power and I'm thinking I'm getting free lunch. I'm not getting free lunch. I'm giving away free work. And so because of that, here's what's going to happen. I don't know if you have ever called me for a free 99 coffee or lunch or 2 or 3, but I'm certain I might do the 1, but you certainly ain't going to get no 2s or no 3s out of me. Not reviewing no documents, not doing none of that unless you're a client. And one of the reasons why I'm making this really hard line in the sand is because I need to be there for my friends like Will. I got to be there, man. And it makes me feel bad when I can't be there. And so when I think about my Stephen Covey rocks, it's some big rocks I'm not getting in because I'm having coffee with people who, honestly, some of the stuff they're asking me, they could have Googled it. Google first and then call me maybe. But I did know if you wanted to Google, how do I know I'm white? That don't give you no good results. Anyway, back to the issue at hand. It's late. Had a long travel day. I love y'all. We got so much work to do. Help me get rid of this daylight savings time starting and ending, okay? Mwah.